Meteor, though,
nice,
in this
good
round,
job breaking that cam. That cam is Gen.G's favorite cam.
A push coming down
he does that cam so often, and look at how they pulled them.
Over towards that B site. Not a member.
And we're already in for a great match. We're already in for a great match.
This is a pistol round that plays out a lot less like a coin flip. Both teams reactively waiting on mid. Nothing happens, so the fake info on A is given away, and the space
is this too loud or is it fine?
Nicely handled the setup for a post-plant situation. Sentinels send in a dog and some util, though, and they're going to deny the plant altogether. But in the chaos, Texture's able to pick up one, and the nade buys them space. They can secure the site now, get a plant, and look to play after. Meteor's also snuck up behind Tens. Didn't matter with Lakia shutting him down, and these other players now locked in towards the spawn. Up top is Zelsis alone, but there's still some fight left in Sentinels. They don't want to give this round up just yet.
Yeah, had to be a fallback from Gen.G, not wanting to overextend. Karan still, though, holding on to some control, and they've spotted out Zelsis. They know where both of these players are at this stage, and with the positions they currently hold, it's definitely not going to be easy for the side of Sentinels to get back into this one.
I mean, even for a team like Sentinels to win this, Gen.G played these rounds too well. Gen.G have been playing these rounds so well, I don't see them win. Yeah, nice try.
Fantastic clutches, but it's not happening this time.
Nice pistol from
They will
Gen.G.
take the pistol.
The pistol's exactly what they need if they want to beat Sentinels on split too. So,
you know, it's an interesting buy, Tom. I have to say, Texture is surprising me because I'll talk all day long about the benefits of playing this Outlaw. I just don't expect to see it on the attack that often, but he's found success with it right off rip. Nobody on
actually,
the
no, but I don't think anyone on Sentinels actually buys full armor here, though. So, I mean, that buys light armor, so that's fine.
It's still going to be an operator. 2 shots, very fast movement, and a quick reload.
It's a round as well, though, where realistically, nothing.
Is my voice low? Okay, fine. Low. Here. Oh, it is low. It is low. You're right. You're right. I need to do this. Sorry.
Just saving up for
it's better now. It should be better. It should be way better now.
It does mean that you want to keep it clean. Meteor, the only player that can really go down with it out being too much of an
my voice should be way better now.
And obviously getting that extra information is a decent start. Zeka finding one. That's the spike down for John QT as well. This is starting to get worrying.
Well, Texture's down to 13 HP as well. You know, he's pretty much in an even fight regardless of who he takes on. That heal needed to come through. Luckily, there's been some time.
Okay, listen. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but why is it always when Sentinels are playing heavy A?
There to fight with him, but they have to walk into the open.
Ken's gonna resmoke. Ken's gonna resmoke, and they have a really good chance to win this round.
In play for Sentinels.
It's about to be insane. Watch.
Take some space in heaven. Get that little bit of extra space to play with, and here comes a snake bite. It's not gone fully into the corner. Still a nade to play with for Texture. Flash for Lakia, but they're caught off guard, and Zeus is intense.
What?
Pick off both up top.
Oh my god!
Disaster for Gen.G.
They are classic.
1-1 after winning the pistol.
Buy the Sen bundle.
An instant response.
What the fuck?
With the Mastercard Thrifty and
how did they get?
Maybe some jitters for Gen.G.
Why did I swear I swear they have a 50% chance of winning these classic rounds. Oh my god! And it's always at A2.
The smoke in his own for Karan. That is
it's always at A.
Characteristic arrow for someone like him.
It's not going to be that consistent. And if
okay.
you leave it unchecked,
mid trap here
from
Sen. Once again, Zeus is just locking it down in middle, locking this shit down.
Very strong for Sentinels. I don't imagine there's too much trouble.
Oh no!
Oh no! Catches Zeus off and tends to. Looks like I should have kept my mouth shut. We're all of a sudden in a 5 versus 3. Showstopper popped and fired at random. It doesn't land, but they've got a huge advantage to play with here. Sassy needs to hold strong.
He's in a good position though. Already dropping a first, but the trade is instantaneous, keeping that huge advantage.
Does that count as a jinx shot? Does that count as a jinx? Where I was complimenting Jordan and then he just dies instantly in the open mid?
In a good spot, has a teammate alongside.
Does that count as a jinx or no?
And it's gonna be Mastercard Thrifty straight back, getting their money's worth in the early stages.
How many second team kills can we get today? 0.
Hardly anything here again, Tom.
Bro, Jordan never messes up like that though, I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck?
You know,
how is he hard facing? How is he hard facing mid there? I wonder why. I wonder if something happened towards A or B that made him feel like he needed to do that.
Insane to see this in the first 3 rounds.
That back and forth. That was Zeus's orb as well that went down. Because the other one was thrown in.
Oh my god, he said, what the fuck are you guys doing? Wake up. Holy shit, Munchkin. Munchkin is him right now.
From either side, both.
This guy's actually him.
Made mistakes. All right, Tens. That's one hell of a start. They've still got a couple of rifles. It's definitely not the prettiest of buys, but even still, somehow the team with the weaker has got off to a good start. 40 seconds left. 3 players still within the B side.
What do you guys think?
You still have Tens with a paranoia available to him. Nothing really on Zelsis though, so it is going to be onto him.
Oh, he's forced out of position. That paranoia It's landed on the players further up, and one was blinded.
The trip.
Caught by the trap, another now inside, and well, he's gone. 2 kills with a classic for Zelsis. He's being wrapped on at least a chance to shut him down. One that they must realize. Meteor, there we go. It's a connection with 12 seconds left, and the spike's gone
God, let's go.
into
What
heaven.
the fuck is happening?
Even if the last kill wasn't found, I don't think they were
what
getting
is
that one
happening?
done. Dude, there's trap abuse going on.
Okay, but this is the first. It's actually like the first gun round though.
He's just about to walk in.
It's actually the first gun round.
Might be caught unaware.
Oh no.
Got so far forward before anybody really realized.
They just walk out A again.
Up above.
So I feel like there's a lot of game plan stuff happening from both Gen.G and Sen. Mainly Gen.G though. They really think walking out A here's the play, and it just worked.
He's still going forward.
Because okay, so Sen play retake A a lot, and so they're literally walking out, and if there's one A, they kill the guy, or if there's they're playing retake A, they just also like get the side for free and save all the utility.
In hand, and it's about to come through. There it is. The step was heard. But luckily, those players are able to round the corner just in time.
See now, because it took spawn control, that's one less nade for the retake, and on top of that, delays the retake. This is really, really good. This A main walk, I don't think Gen.G are ready for it.
Back pocket now burned up to go towards elbow. Here comes the blast pack from Zekin. He's towards the side.
Oh my god.
Karen, and Zelsis had opened up the rest, leaving Meteor alone, doing so much damage. It looks like Munchkin was able to catch an angle, and with the snake bite landed, that's buying a little bit more time.
Impossible to run to win. Nice try.
Has to run for the hills now.
Yeah, this is really good from Gen.G. They play post mollies at the end too.
Gen.G take the lead. It's not
Saucy's
quite a
kind of throwing?
MasterCard thrifty,
No, that's not
but it is
throwing.
a Red Bull clutch.
The pacey side of this round looking to come out as they take early space towards this A site. Pit already into mid, but straight over the top goes Meteor. He's looking to pressure.
Oh, I thought he might have had that for free.
Oh,
but the
Johnny Q locked down. He got one.
Just enough to give him that little bit of
That's
space
huge.
to work with.
Karen's in A and they haven't smoke.
And one in mid. Gen.G have a lot of space. You don't expect to see
They planted for heaven.
crunch just yet. And look at how much they're keeping in their back pocket
So
for the eventual fight.
I would say
Paranoia is
we
still
take
to
top
work
ramp.
with almost
There's
every
no
easy
dog from
utility
Saucy,
that
so
the
they're
big
gonna go
ones
heavy
online.
heaven in
One
A main, I
flash just
think.
popped by Sassy, but Meteor turns.
What?
The blades are used up. Look, they're not finished pushing. Lakia went charging forward, even though his teammate had fallen back.
Jordan's gonna hold top ramp.
From Gen.G, but Munchkin capitalizes on the chaos, picks up 2, and keeps having control. That's a huge position for them to play with.
Dude, Gen.G, why are you guys so good? Stop it! Stop!
So much time as only John QT's on the site, flanked out and distracted by Meteor.
See how disciplined they are too. Gen.G don't even throw the round.
Munchkin
They put it like
flanks up through heaven, and the classic fight's awkward. The knife kill is in, but it's too little, too late. Again, the time is enough
what is
for
happening?
Gen.G to claim the round. Gen.G denied some
because if the Sky takes damage while dogging, it cancels the dog. You don't want to take damage as Sky when you're dogging, or else you're gonna not be able to do anything with it.
Sentinels have been able to win.
So Lakia does like doing this dog a lot, but it really shouldn't do anything. If anything, Sen should be ready for the side hits after that dog. Because from the common pattern I've seen from Gen.G games is that they dog mid and then they just completely leave it. They don't do anything. They go back and hit mains. And yeah, Sentinels have a side set up. Paranoid coming in. A Meteor staying alive as long as he does. Holy shit.
But as the cloudburst fades, he's able to find a target. Nice headshot, but the wall gets in the way. Sassy.
Oh, Karen just destroyed Tyson. Karen just destroyed Tyson.
But a showstopper popped.
Shoot it!
From Zekin. He has to pick a spot.
Yes!
He's found Karen, but landed with his back turned.
Doesn't matter though.
A quick execution leaves John QT alone.
Nice, John. He's 20 health. He's gonna go for it. Oh my god.
That's the hat popped off the head, but Munchkin fires
Holy fuck.
back.
This guy has been so good so far.
Munchkin's playing amazing
too. I
too.
just love watching his reposition. They look to head into
Full
this
execute.
stacked up site.
Full
Sentinel
execute here.
and Viper. It's never easy to get past this
is where it
util,
gets
but they're
tough.
beginning to predict it.
Good
Now
molly
they have
though.
to try and clear the players.
Won't matter though. Good trip. Very good trip.
A little closer.
John.
12 seconds left, and there's still some harassment on the site. John QT drops the spike.
So good.
8 seconds left. But players
Munchkin.
up in heaven surely not able to deny.
Oh,
nothing
no.
to clear them from position. And the fight's going towards Gen.G. Oh, Zekin.
Heal him. Heal Munchkin. Heal Munchkin.
One hit to that outlaw. Tens. One hit to
That
damn
can
near
go out.
anything. Zekin closes the distance, but a shot to the head from Texture pretty much
It's, this team is good.
With Tens having 2 players to drop.
This team is
Munchkin
good.
way ahead of him on that fight.
Gen.G.
Now for Gen.G.
You guys are
a solid
so good.
A take, and Sentinels left with scraps.
Great
for the
outlaw
next
pick
round.
though.
At the moment, it's looking like they
I
have a
could
great
do this
read on
IRL ass
Sentinels
clappers.
as
I'm
well.
not doing ass
The way
clappers
they've
IRL,
started
bro.
This matchup, they've gone the right way every single time. The
Good counter
paranoia.
utility. Good counter paranoia.
But the counter there.
See, this is where you don't be scared. Yeah, this is good. They're not scared. They're not scared. They're facing. They're facing. Oh, the Raise Rocket's too good though. Fuck, the Raise Rocket's perfect. The Raise Rocket's perfect. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why are you guys so good? Why are you guys so good, Gen.G? Why? Why are you guys that good? Stop. Stop. Why are you guys so good? Mercy, please. This is supposed to be our tournament, please.
They genuinely took.
We're supposed to win Madrid. Stop. Let us win Madrid, please. Please. I'm sorry, Gen.G.
Again, this time Sentinels had the perfect read. They had the expectations, they had the rotations, they had the players in position, and they lose. There needs to be some sort of response.
I'm gonna double down though. Even if for some reason if Gen.G loses, win the series, I'm gonna double down and be like, Sen's still winning Madrid. Thoughts? I'm gonna core retweet it and say Sen's still winning Madrid.
They've used a lot of utility to try and shut
that's like the alpha move.
And he's not taking a lick of damage. Zelsis though,
Jordan?
the timing could be everything. He's got it.
Yes.
Nyon, perfect. Looks
Nyon, perfect. What does that even mean?
Down. The first time they've really managed to catch them off guard. Texture falls, and just 2 remain. Meteor looking for a move. He's at least gonna get one. A quick snap back. Make this one a little bit competitive. And the man they're up against has been insane.
Heal through for Zelsis. It's not going to be an easy fight on any front. He's choosing the harder of the two. Just one player towards the spawn. Whoops. There we go. One player towards the spawn, but 2 up top. Make that 3 now as they come into position. No snake bites. That orb only going to block vision, maybe add some decay, give him an opportunity though to play up top with the shorty. I like him trying to create some opportunities.
Any
but
comeback believers
too
in the
big
chat?
a task for anyone to take.
Any comeback believers?
Fight
A main, deny A main, drop the wall. Oh, they can't drop the wall. Good. Good. They set it up properly. They fought A main properly. Good job. Really good job.
Yeah,
way better. Way better.
As well helps out. They're blinded and paranoid.
Nice, Tyson.
By
Just keep going, bro. Fuck these guys. These guys are
Boom,
nobody, bro. These guys are nobody. Keep swinging them. They can't shoot you, bro. Keep swinging them. Don't let them swing you.
Towards the end of the half, it was looking a little bit shaky, but they found their footing now. And actually, I maybe even spotted both players there. I'm not sure if the dog got far enough through that wall to see Karen, but either way, they'll suspect it. Spike on the floor, and they'll attempt to take it. Problem is, Zelsis is stood on the other side of that
frauds.
smoke.
It's over, Gen.G. I'm sorry. You guys are not winning this game.
With 50
we're back.
Left and
we are so back. It only took us 8 rounds to wake up. It only took us 10 rounds to wake up, but we're fucking back. We are fucking back, and we're coming for the throne.
KD at all costs. Munchkin can't really hope for anything else. Looking for the fight. And Tens is just being an irritation at this stage, just placing smokes in his face. This is all just a formality. No hope for this one to go wrong for Sentinels. And they will
no chance. No chance.
The remaining couple of Flawless to give them their
I mean, this would be a very embarrassing Gen.G if you guys lost the 8-4 lead. That would be very embarrassing. Just saying. That would be very embarrassing.
So 6-round streak.
So don't choke. Don't choke. You have the lead. No pressure.
But as we know, Sentinels can definitely turn it.
Gotta show us why they're called that here on their attack.
It is time to prove it, because as we know, next map up is the choice of Gen.G. Lotus has been a home turf for them. 5-map streak. Not a bad map for Sentinels, but you wouldn't want to be going in this series with a deficit. Zekken now becomes the pinnacle. He's had a bit of a quieter game, but we know that at any stage, this youngster can turn it on, can take over rounds, and especially on that raise, it's been fearsome. Blacky though, ooh, he's actually just looking to deal with utility.
Yeah,
he's gone
it's
down.
Over.
Been having a bit of a rough map individually.
You are shitting your pants.
And the problem is, this
Welcome
is
to chokes.
just a ruse. This is gonna start
Welcome to This guy is a choker, just like Cowanzine. Lakia, you were just like Cowanzine.
Check on the way out.
Oh wait.
For Sentinels, you imagine they will. John QT, look at him. You see him in the X-ray, just sneaking past towards the screens. They'll never expect him to be in this corner. And the steps heard on the rotation back. Oh, this gap is absolutely massive. No way that Munchkin could expect it. But does he expect someone to be on the site? He could think that's the only player. One guy in screens coming back to check there's no one.
Wait, stop. Not texture.
Oh, they'd have to be
anyone but texture. Anyone but texture.
Opportunity to trade it back further. It's huge from texture. Completely bamboozling them. seconds left. A nade on the floor. A blast back for the fight, but Second still wins it. 5 seconds. They need to plant it now. If they can deny this, it's done on the spot. Karen does well to find one, and there's the follow-up. Gen.G with another round. The pistol injecting some rounds and bringing them ever closer to winning Sentinel's map pick.
Possible round. Win a round that never should have been. There was one where he exploded through a smoke and instantly popped 3 heads. This one was discipline. This one was waiting patiently for the perfect moment to strike. And again, he takes down 3 players. This man has been revitalized within this Gen.G roster.
Aren't in heaven, instead out on the ledge.
They're going for the A-split.
Unusual position. Lakia can flash up from down below. And Munchkin can always have somewhere to fall back to. Oh, not with his knife out. That's a big mistake. Now they know at least there's another player on site. They might even have heard them in screens, but again, they haven't checked for this extra man. Lakia tucked in the corner.
Nice, good job, good job, good job, good job.
Left, and a
Karen
1v2. They've bought themselves the space to plant.
Yeah, the one thing for Karen is he doesn't currently have a weapon. And everybody dying around the window means that he might even have to put himself out into the open to give this one up. The reposition as well from Celsius is sublime. It would have to be an instant headshot. And although they pushed in to pretty much all of Gen.G, at least all of their weaponry.
At 10-5, Gen.G now pull out the showstopper.
Rosa,
rounding the corner in time. That was a target-rich environment.
Oh my god.
But now Gen.G have to fall back.
I don't know why I'm coping right now. I'm like low-key trying to like bring the vibes back up, but I can't. I actually can't, bro.
He doesn't even have
I'm so sad after that first round loss.
This guy's crazy. He's cloud bursting around
I'm
to
so
try and stay
sad.
alive. He's still not running away, Tom. He's sticking around for a fight. I did not expect that.
Maybe not expecting that many players to be there. Texture as well.
I'm coping hard right now, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Such an aggressive start. The paranoia showstopper combo.
I'm coping so hard.
Could have eliminated half of Sentinels. Instead, it found nothing. Read. And now from the side of Gen.G, once again, it's looking like we might have 4 players within this A side. Sentinels go to push.
Why are they 4A, man? Why are they 4A against this? Why are they reading us? Why, man? Why does Munchkin have 2 volleys, dude? Why does he have 2 volleys?
That's the big gun on the other side. And Sentinels find the opening with it, but there's a response. Gen.G equalize things, catch them on the rotate up through heaven, and drop the spike. 20 seconds left, and the nade buys even more time. The rotation now from Texture as he realizes they're going to want to hightail it, move to the other side, but look, he's already here. He's ahead of them with 10 seconds left. There's no time for delay. They need this fight. They need to win it. And they have just about 5 seconds. 4 as he reaches the side. It's too late. They've bought enough time. The spike plant doesn't come in.
This man's positioning has been pretty much second.
Gen.G have been biased.
This guy said I'm mewing Keg W. Low key though. Imagine this guy, I have good mouth posture. I actually was mewing. You're actually right. I don't intentionally think I'm mewing, but I definitely was mewing there. Like, you're right, 100%. I was mewing there.
Upstairs, this is a danger up against any buy. And they're on their way straight into Karen's waiting arms.
Dude, why are you buying Judge? Oh my god. Stop getting Billy flashbacks last year.
And then he's back. He's just creating some space. And not getting out alive. In fact, sticking around for another fight, but Tens doubles up.
That's a big double kill. They've still got to deal with Munchkin though. Might not be expecting a 3rd player within this site. Poison orb up. He's going to be able to isolate the spike. Already dropped to the ground. Good trade though from JEN.G again. Bringing things back into an even scenario. The clock not so low this time, but Lakia already making a switch up. He's going to play into the orb, has a flash ready to go straight out of it. It is being watched though, but he drops.
Why is Lakia playing that confident? You're 5-12. Fuck! He's 5-12 and he's flashing the smokes! He's 5-12 and he's doing that! Oh my god, dude, how can we win? They're so good, their worst player is destroying us.
On their best map, the map
it's
they
too
chose,
good.
And a map that I'll be honest, we did not see Gen.G competing in.
I was already looking at Lotus.
There's no way they're dominating them on their best map.
Teams being able to shine a light on Sentinels here on Split. A close game is the best you could expect.
Oh my god, they're laughing at us. They're laughing at us.
They really are changing the game.
What have we become? What have we become, chat? A joke? Are we a joke now? Are we a joke to this team?
4 players from Gen.G here ready to fight. Meteor the first to take it, and he won't stop. 3 kills already. It's left it all to Sassy, and it's done just like that.
We're a joke.
13-5. You might have
we were nothing to them.
See this scoreline but
We were
not in
nothing
the
to
hands
them.
of Gen.G.
It's the first time we're going to see them properly have to fight from a deficit since the opener, and Gen.G are just going straight in with such an aggressive start. Sassy is dead within a matter of seconds.
Well, when you leave C, when you get pushed back, where are you going to go? You got to cross the B side. Gen.G 3 push C, 2 push B, retake A, but hold on. Sentinels try to take the fight through them to wrap all the way behind, and now end up coming back as a death ball, eliminating Texture.
No,
but the trade
not nice. Seconds dead.
Gen.G in a 4 versus 3, grouped up in 2-man squads. It's a good
Look at
spot
Meteor.
to play
Oh my
from.
god, this Meteor guy ran through.
Karen not too healthy either.
Meteor guy ran through.
Popped up. It's whack-a-mole for Meteor with both down and only 10 standing. This pistol looks to slip out of Sentinel's hands, and just like that, it falls into Gen.G's.
What a start. I love the way that they've come into this matchup. This is a team that many were saying that, oh, they should just ban Split.
Right now, they're vibing.
Accurate, we need to change ass clappers. Sex was way better. No, we did ass clappers for this 1v4 yesterday.
Credits on the line. It's a big buy from the attacking side.
We did ass clappers for this clutch yesterday.
Definitely a risk, a gamble. But we know they can pull
Nice!
it
Nice!
Nice!
Nice. Okay, we need this round so bad. We need this round so bad. Please. Please figure out a way to close this out.
We know that Sentinels can do
Please
it.
find a way to close this round out.
Pistols, the C's fantastic. Even put in onto a snake bite. Lovely combinations from Sentinels.
I feel like Gen.G are just swinging. Like sometimes I'm just catching Sentinels off guard. Like Gen.G are so confident. So I need to play like to their game. Like they almost need to like just. I don't know. I don't know if they're ready for this. The way the Gen.G are playing. Gen.G are playing so confident. Oh, this one smoke is so good.
Sentinels have the numbers, and with these weapons close range,
it's gorgeous.
Sassy.
They have a lot of potential. More
Sassy,
so when they can
yes.
see you through the walls. A
Guys,
great reveal from Sassy to get himself
please,
the kill.
please.
It's easy pickings with Texture
Nice.
the last
Nice. Let's go.
1 to
Let's fucking win this shit.
The Sentinels pull it back.
Fuck all the noise, bro. Let's fucking win this game, bro. Fuck the noise.
As the only player, this fake from Sentinels is sublime, even using the Nightfall. And Meteor's even starting to rotate away. They have fallen for the bait completely.
How the fuck did he hit him? Was that the turret that hit him? Kill him. Yes!
There was no way out.
Yes!
And now there's no way to stop this spike from being planted on the side of Gen.G. They have to play for the retake. Spams are coming close. But Munchkin's dodging the bullets for now. An angle for Karen as he sees the corner, but Tens will make it out of there just about. The Shrouded Step buys him the space, and he's hightailing it to play the post plant. 6 HP on Celsius,
Raise rocket.
22
They're gonna save.
on Tens, and second
They're
and
gonna
John
save. Nice,
QT
good
are
job.
not too
Yes!
happy,
And
they
they're
have to
pinch
go
back
for
on
a save
Saucy.
on Gen.G.
It's all good. You got two.
Because of
That's all
all
that
those
matters.
players still standing,
We're good.
fight.
We're
A
good.
bullet or two
And we know that they have
extra, and this
Odin
round would look
2.
different.
Yeah, no, this is
Instead,
good.
Gen.G are out of here.
So far, so good. Really well played.
We've given so much credit over to Gen.G in the first match
Nice.
about how they were able to
Nice. Way better now.
Push into the stack.
Way better now. Oh, look at John.
Pressure from Gen.G around
Oh, they're gonna try to kill John.
It's what they're preparing to throw. 4 players towards the angle. The first drop, the snake bite deep, but a little late. Lakia, good for 1. And damage done. It's still recoverable, but that makes it a little harder.
Nice, good job. And I think he's the top performer of the series right now too. This guy's IGLing and the top performer, bro.
Happy to just play patient. A second round again where they're using Sassy as this luck.
What?
Meteor, though, he's just executed him. And Karen's managed to get a kill as well.
He peeked stairs, and now he's up top suppressing fire. The guy's got 42 HP. He swung out wide. Paranoia hadn't quite landed.
See, now this is where Gen.G are getting overconfident. Gen.G are getting a little overconfident here now. 2v2. He has Killjoy. He doesn't play the percentage play. Instead, he peeks when the 1v2. It's confident, though. Oh, no, the Killjoy ult.
He's relatively confident that they'll play
No.
towards the site.
Open the door, get out.
It's going to be used here and now. They have to open the door to run away or emerge from that ult, and the timing. Oh, it was so close to seeing Meteor fall. He catches John QT on the other side of the wall. Zelsis is standing and now spotted and taken down. A sensational clutch for Meteor. 3-2 now for Gen.G. I am flabbergasted. A 2v4. Both of them had pistols, Tom.
But it's being destroyed. Almost just baiting the fact that there's someone here, but he's so clean with it. First kill goes through, instantly retreats.
And a few shots landed, but with the op refacing to land those last bullets will be a difficulty. Even the shot just here whizzing past the head. Sentinels, 1 man down early on.
Their opponent's utility and bait out that they might be going in this direction, but the fact is Munchkin has sat around.
I wonder
There's
if
still
like
a showstopper available here for Texture. He might be able to deny them, but he goes through.
Oh my
Takes a
god,
risk and is
please.
caught
We
by
need this round, we need this round, we need this round, we need this round. Somehow, some way. Somehow, some way we need this round.
It's getting late on the clock.
Please help me covering him.
He's waiting for someone to go for the plan. They've done it right in front of him. Not hit him. And because of that, he's able to drop 2. Surely it's too far gone. Karen takes this round into his own hands. And Sentinels, they've been flabbergasted, flustered again by just one man on the site.
Tom, because they hadn't thread the needle, they hadn't heard 2 players around this area. They thought that op on the angle was the only thing there, the only element to this defense. And maybe part of that is the Texture ran through the op. Why would he do that? Like, he would only do that surely in their mind if the A side, if he's the last bastion of defense. But no.
One of them taken by Meteor now, but they're not stopping. Great start
Yes!
to round. Second on these entries in C.
Humble yourself, Gen.G. Do you not know who you're fucking playing? This is the GOAT in the making.
He's in the conversation for
nice.
Best player in the world right now, and you've just witnessed why.
Well, that connection's got to leave it to a save.
Zach, take over, bro. Not this map, not this round, but you need to take over every fucking round, bro.
That's a tough smoke to play around. Yeah, do you take the risk? Because if he goes down here and they close the distance, there's no way out.
Nice, got out. No kill.
Meteor, he's going to take that way out.
Killjoy invested. Killjoy invested, chat, but Lakia.
It's dangerous. The nade from Texture might delay them slightly, and he has a showstopper to work with. He's sticking around. That nade actually landed perfectly, and now the showstopper comes through. It doesn't find the kill, though.
Agaib!
Agaib! Second takes it. The site now under threat. Responding. Meteor's big gun shows up, and he's got the little one out as well. The one from the bundle. He'll be able to use it with 10 HP inside that smoke. He just backs off, posts up with the operator again. The snakebite's coming for him. He's got to back off, and he does. A 3rd kill. Oh, a sliver of health. The snakebite will eventually drop him. But John QT's got 2 more opponents to take down. One on the way with an ult in the back pocket. I don't know if they'll use it. There's 12 seconds left. This is where we want to see him stick that plant. Oh, but there's no chance with Lakia lining him up through the wall. So they looked like the better team so far. Sentinels had to be challenged by Texture's aggression once more, but this time they're ready.
Good angle, good angle.
Him. And Lakia,
good angle.
A bit of an awkward position.
Zach's is so good for that. He's so good for those.
It's time to fall back. It's a good thing too.
But that's the thing. I think Sentinels are starting to learn that there's never really just been one player. There's always been a second layer to this B push, especially.
B default, C default. See, the thing with Sen is that they've been playing so slow, but they kind of have to, I guess. That's just their. You just have to play slow against these guys right now.
Hanging out in the wall.
Look, Lotus is generally a slow map, anyways.
Won't be able to be retrieved.
Paper X doesn't think so though.
Still
but their comp also
is
double duelist.
Space being taken across the map for
I feel like Sentinels are trying to play with their, also playing a lot to play with Gen.G's rotations. Apply pressure everywhere. And then Gen.G are playing so aggressive that they clear this out. So even though John could open the door here, it didn't really do anything. So I'd almost want to see
Gotta be careful of this. He's done this before. We saw this yesterday.
Different lurks.
But the trade is immediate.
I don't know if we can do this one-man fakes anymore. Maybe we need to do something else.
Meteor doesn't land the first, and now caught by some utility. He's brave. Sticking around on that angle to look for a fight. His teammates miles away. If he goes down, the save call might be made. No, but he doesn't go down. In fact, he sends them skyrocketing into this round with Sassy.
Why?
Lakia. You know, he wants to just contain him, make sure he can't cross out to main. And now he might have. Be in the back of his line. They're split on the angle, and Sassy isolates.
Yes!
Right into his crosshair.
Good.
Matching that
Good. Bro, why? Fuck the headset.
Meteor had done enough.
Oh my god. Saucy clutch. Saucy clutch just as it was written. Just as it was written, he clutched once again. Every big match he has clutched.
To stop him from being able to do that. But luckily, they have this man.
Huge round.
My
huge
bold brother
round.
in Sassy to be able to clutch things.
The snake bite up and over. That's probably for Rubble.
Yeah.
Okay, Leroy cut his hair.
Unfortunately, he's a bit more aggressive than you anticipated, my friends.
Okay, something about this op pick from Gen.G is that because Sentinels love to play so slow,
He's going back.
this op pick is huge. Because Texture gets so many gaps with the op because of how slow Sentinels like to play the map. It's so slow. I don't know if Sentinels are adapting or if it's just Texture's too.
The Meteor goes through. He spots the majority. They're not. Oh, just about. I thought that he might have flicked away.
Please,
Karen's
Karen.
still here, though. But
Please, Karen.
Out and back again.
Lakia. Yeah, over-aggress here, Lakia. Go over-aggress here. Over-aggress here.
Left, trying to fake out the plant, but Lakia.
Over-aggress, Lakia.
Overextend. They've pinged exactly where he is, and Zeken's going to go hunting. Going to try and take this man down and do exactly that. He's also got a flank coming in from Texture, but already he'll make the realization that this is going to be a push towards the B site. He's actually going to go running in. That's the thing. Texture instantly puts the nade. He has to try and stick this. May even go down to it, just 25 HP. But Zeken's still standing, still holding on. Texture just sticking it though. Already gets it to half. And looks to try and bait him in. He's got so much time to play with that he has to.
Nice! Nice!
Anyway, it's a back-to-back Red Bull clutch for Sen.
Holy fuck, Zach. You're like that. You're
What
fucking
an
like that, bro.
incredible play.
Holy shit.
Headshot.
Al-Gaib!
To be anywhere else, and he was going to be traded out by the bullet.
Lisa, Lisa and Al-Gaib!
It was a double check. I thought I saw
As it was written. As it was written. Zek and Al-Gaib.
That was a fool me once. Shame on you. You ain't getting away with it again. It was Karen, I think literally the round before.
Zek and
The
Al-Gaib.
last round that they went see. He was in that same corner, so of course they're going to check it. Great reactions to deliver.
Oh, they're getting tilted.
Smiles.
Oh, they're getting tilted.
Pretty deflated.
What's happening, Gen.G?
Earlier on in this tournament, Texture with a pistol over on Split, emerging from a smoke, 4 shots, 3 kills.
Wow,
Got
the
one through
Phantom
the smoke already with 10
spraying through this wall.
Sentinels in this
Texture's
last
6-9
round
now. I didn't even
on their
notice.
attack side, find themselves
Texture
in a
is 6-9
disadvantage in a
now.
scrappy early
Holy
A
shit.
fight.
Oh no.
Oh, the timing is perfect. Toxins down. Good trade.
Nice, Sean. Good trade. Good trade.
QT, though. They needed something extra. They needed to bring that back.
So they know that there's 2 Cs, so they're running up C, yeah. So it's only one guy C right now. It's only one guy C right now.
Be surprised to see the clutch.
Vibe roll for postmine 2 chat.
A plant for
If we get this bomb down without dying. Media's gonna insta kill drill as soon as it gets contact, I think.
It's already set up. The Viper's Pit is great, but it's not going to be that impactful if your opponent has a lockdown.
Especially on this
Kill
side,
drill for retake.
you can very
Are they gonna
easily
punt
box
too
them
long?
in, and the only way out is it's a
Oh, they're
long
gonna punt
run.
for too long. Nice.
Probably not getting back in.
So we're gonna see a Viper roll come out from John Cutie though.
There it is.
Oh, he mollied. Good molly.
Ready. You hear the voice line
Really good
called.
molly. Is it an ult it too?
Probably wants to use this a little closer so they have an escape. And in fact,
Not bad
very
actually.
aggressively used.
Oh, nice. Look at Saucy going back all
Look at
too.
Gen.G's adaptation. They come pushing in towards the spawn angle, but that's where
Oh, the
Saucy's waiting,
orb,
and
fuck!
The orb's obscuring him for just a moment. It's
Nice!
a beautiful angle. He can even get out of here
Nice.
and they drop it to
Nice,
take
nice,
a
nice,
fight
nice, nice.
together. Destroy the lockdown as well.
Karen, you have to walk in.
Clinical
He has to be 1
play from
HP.
Sentinels, leaving Karen to do it all. And he
Nice,
doesn't
nice,
stand
nice, nice. Good
a
job.
chance.
Good job. Let's go.
Sentinels have
Let's go. 6
fought
more
their
rounds. 6
way-
more rounds. Let's go.
fought their
Let's go.
way
Let's go.
back up to
Very good
7
half. Very good
half.
half considering
Not
what
a
happened in the
bad
half.
scoreline, but their
I'll take it.
defense
I'll
is
take
gonna
it.
be tested. That was sneaking
What
into
I was
that corner
saying-
as well. It's a beautiful
What I was saying is
crossfire.
that
They
both
do
teams are gonna
emerge
play
onto
very
the site.
slow
Deep
from their
smoke
attack
stopping
because there's all this
from
utility
NEC
that you want to
aggression.
prod and
Turret watching the push
prod
up
and
on the other
break.
side. 2
Especially
players
with the
on
double
C as well.
controller.
Sentinels have no
That's why you
worries
see
on
these
that
teams
side of the map
play
or
really
B.
slow until it
But
comes
A,
to
on the other
all-rounds.
hand, has come
Or
under
unless they have a
threat.
big
They've
read.
lost Rubble control.
Or unless they have a
They've
big
seen
read.
players here, and they're making a quick reaction with a 3-man rotate onto that actual site.
So well placed for this push. Tens of
Nice.
Smokes has made it awkward
Going in.
again.
That's right.
Already, though,
Munchkin's
able to
cooking
trade
right
one
now.
back. The paranoia's
This
missed.
fight right here is
Assassin's
an
gonna
important
try
fight.
and capitalize off it, but Munchkin lands another shot. Even gets a fight onto Tens, who's low. Somehow they're turning this. They've got to get that spike down. Snakebite into position, but it's not going to deny. Karen just holding, at least for the moment, but Zelsis, again,
They're both
going
low.
to be able to bring this back. Both players low, but Munchkin
Dude,
just
no!
missing a beat. It's
How?
the kill of the round, and just whenever there's a moment for someone to step up, it always seems to happen.
This guy was
Look at him.
unreal last map. Don't get me wrong. Pretty
He
sure
had
he
2
came out
kills,
the first
right?
map. Yeah, the first half with 2 kills.
Yeah.
He was quiet, and now he's woken up at such a crucial time for this squad. It's not just the 4 kills. He's 1 hit, and I'm pretty sure his teammate is too.
Bear in mind, that reaction was Texture,
Yeah.
the guy who won them the pistol on Split by hiding and killing 3 people. And he's like, whoa! What?
Looks like we might have gotten an early reaction, because I'm sure he's going to be hyped up after that one too. Tens, though, sneaking around the corner, good for 1. Caught immediately. Good catch by Munchkin, good react, and the follow-up from Lakia closes the round. Pretty clinical on the way through. 1 player lost.
We need that.
Nade, tether does not do anything. Hyson insta-killed.
There's one already. Now just one from the showstopper with most of his HP still intact. Gen.G, they haven't gotten away with it scot-free. Karen's been lost. Omen on each side out. Paranoia is no longer in play. Zalsis with one of the stranger angles you'll see held with an Odin. It's just a fallback, so he's covering C and B with his utility.
Nice, John.
Wild shot through the smoke for GEN.G. There's
That's a huge kill. That's a huge kill, bro.
Marginally considering Sassy's HP.
Sure, it's probably going to end up in a retake, but there is a chance that this might be stopped by Zelsis.
There's the nano activated that's on site already. One thrown through to delay even further 10 seconds. Time to get
Look at this outlaw though, chat. Look at this outlaw. Everyone is one shot to it except Zekin, I guess.
The nano runs the clock down, and that is a very tight plant. I think he's just about got it, but no spray coming through on the other side. That was 0.1 or 0.2 of a second by my read, but just about close enough to allow it to come through. But with texture down, the numbers thin.
Nah, Zach is crazy for that.
The attacking side. Now,
Zach is crazy for that.
Of this site, one found by Lakia. Meteor needs some impact with this, and he'll find it. Another kill, but he's 4 HP. One against
no fucking
two.
Way. Nice, Zach. Nice.
So too is Zekin.
Al-Gaib.
Sentinels. Gen.G made a good
Zekin Al-Gaib.
Yeah, definitely made it.
Zekin Al-Gaib. Let's go. Let's go.
Rifles going into that. Just off time.
Yep.
Like,
Zekin Al-Gaib is here to play.
Close.
Let's go.
Good positioning though. Meant that they were able to find a lot of these kills before things really got too dangerous. And now we mentioned the showstopper. Texture used his in the last round. Zekin has his available now.
It's never safe, it's never secure, nor are these players early aggression.
Raise rocket, raise rocket, raise rocket, raise rocket. Ready.
And most importantly,
now.
4 players here. Paranoia used. Zekin gets caught by the other sides though, so he's not able to get a clean shot off on the showstopper. It's interrupted, and Sentinels start to fall back, concede some of this space.
Nice!
It's a good battle by Gen.G.
Good read, Jordan.
To work with Meteor.
I don't know how we knew that, but we like that. We fuck with that.
It's now back into that awkward
Good
scenario.
read.
They had so much space, but also
look at Jordan not playing anywhere on C.
All of that extra killjoy utility.
Beautiful.
So
now Jordan's backside C. He
really
led them perfectly. Now Jordan needs to get 1 or 2 here, max
anymore.
or minimum, or try to get 1.
They're gonna have to make their move again. Walking into the Lion's Den. Zels is with his utility, but also with his Odin at the back. Hasn't been revealed. He's sat patiently waiting with his gun in hand, and he's gonna win the fight again. Even look at the spam through. He's done a lot of damage to Karen, but he's just buying time for the rotation.
Nice!
You don't really see plays like this every single day. Sat at the back with the Odin.
Jordan. Oh my fucking god. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's huge.
The wall bangs. Then if they're gonna swing him, he swings wide ahead of them. Makes it a little more.
That range rocket could have been so special, by the way.
This is good.
That raise rocket could have been so special.
It perfectly offsets where Karen was looking to pre-fire on. Like, he could not have read that any better. What an unbelievable play, and then to actually deliver sprays like
too long fight.
Put under pressure, an immediate push.
Instant counter paranoia here.
That util
nice
response. Good paranoia, but too late.
Can you get out? Can you get out?
Players already able to see and take down Zekin. As Tens fades from the angle, they find themselves in a 4v4. Good retake ultimate online for Celsius. That can counter at the Viper's Pit as we've seen before, but the potential to play aggressively on the back of Lakia.
Okay, this is good now. They have no flashes. They do have Fade ult. They're going to go for a C hit. John Cootie does not have his molly yet, though. He's just jiggling. Molly? No molly. Molly comes in now.
Already gotten up close. A shrouded step that wasn't expected. And now the Nightfall gone all the way through. GEN.G, 13 HP, but he fades into the corner. And now he'll be able to get his health back online. Even notices the Nano Swarm chasing him down. Snakebite now landed right on him. And he's jumping forward. Caught by another piece of utility. This time the alarm bot. Sassy almost had it. But he's caught. Celsius
kill drill.
The Odin. Picking up one, and he's got his lockdown in prime position. Another swing, and a player spotted. Only one to root out of that Viper's Pit. And Munchkin's already given up the angle, essentially. They're running for the hills. As Zelsa steps forward, he'll catch Lakia, setting them up to close.
Nice! Oh my god! Jordan! This guy is so fucking clutch, bro. Choke. They're choking so hard. Gen.G are actually choking so hard, bro. Holy fuck. Oh my god.
Every single time.
Nah, they're whipping on him too.
We're seeing that they have no trouble
Oh my god, they're whipping so hard. Oh my god.
Celsius doesn't know though. There's no information to play with just yet. He's waiting for his alarm bot to get
now,
contact.
right?
Now the door is open. He needs to run. He knows players are about to flood that part of the map, or that they might be. In fact, Gen.G have changed.
They're actually going B though. They're actually going B. Good
now
fucking molly.
Towards B, smoke up, and a good kill.
Tyson's not locked in right now.
Nightfall through.
Tyson's like, he's like, you can see he's like thinking more when he's playing right now, which is like, he's like out of flow state. Doesn't matter though. Al-Gaib is here. Al-Gaib! Al-Gaib! He's here!
Zelsus spraying away. It's 12
it's as it was written. As it was written, Al-Gaib is here.
We're going to go all the way to Breeze. Zelsus is now back on the site, reloading as pressure's applied. The door is open, but all the while Texture is creeping his way towards the stairs. 2 players spotted, 1 up close, and even suspecting 1 near the switch. Zelsus has a lot of information. Oh, and even the kill on Lakia. The blind fire pays off. Karen's in danger too. He was getting sprayed at. All the while, they're just hoping that on the side of Gen.G, somebody, look on Sentinels will make a mistake.
Look where Zekken is. Still waiting. He's pushed all the way up, so he knows that they're not going back in this direction. I like this, though. The adaptation.
This is a good con push. I don't think Center are expecting it.
Sentinels aren't expecting.
Oh, he wasn't looking at him.
Sassy makes the play, but gets caught out.
Prowlers.
Even still, though, Meteor's found another. Somehow this round has
gone
become
out there, maybe?
competitive. 30 seconds left on the clock. They still have themselves a lockdown available. The spam might actually just about get rid of it. It's still online, at least for now, surviving an extra second, and they haven't been able to put the pressure on. Tens has got another. GEN.G with 1 more. Leaves it all on to Karen. He's on
nice. Let's go.
Let's go. The smoke.
Let's go. Amazing. That is Sentinels right there. That is Sentinels right there. So Sen have yet to win a map or win a match of Breeze.
Was an 11-1
and the official put the volley play twice. But
we don't know what
I don't know if that means they're bad.
Zekken, though, already looking to take that initial
Great job, Karen. Already punishing Karen is huge. Karen is a monster on this map on Astra, by the way, chat. He's a monster.
Has done so much damage. Zekken's almost dead as well. I don't think
they're walking up backside on him.
He's got anything else to throw.
It's not even planted for him. Is it planted?
Here comes a recon.
I don't know if it's a good plan.
Online from Lakia. It was used at the start of the round. Now buys a little bit of space.
Wait, what?
Zekken down, and Texture emerging from the smoke gets caught. They know there's a player.
Chat, is he even planted for him?
To isolate that fight up close, Munchkin does well to find another. The advantage stacked against Celsius, but the spike is down, and he knows it's not being diffused. Sometime bought, but 15 HP. 1 more bullet's all that's needed, and it should be only seconds away. With Lakia's third, Gen.G find a first.
No, fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Zach didn't think they were walked up close there.
Side, I think.
But here, so much value. The whole map is just long-range angles.
So hitting it onto Karen here,
so much
testing the Astra hold. Because Astra itself doesn't have mollies, you have smokes and sucks.
Weaker weapon spams could be able to take him down already. Texture's able to pick up GEN.G. Lackey on another Karen. Munchkin, everyone's got their bite of the pie. It's just Sassy left alone. I mean, this is not a round that I expected Gen.G to win, but to dominate. There's barely been any damage done, Tom.
No, and they're already
looking
at their flank. They know that there's a very good chance, especially now that they're starting to clear out the positions behind. This team just works together. Nice start, though, from Zekken. That's going to be an instant kill.
How are you? What the hell? Chat, you guys see where Meteor was?
They may even look to try and go through the smoke.
Where Meteor was.
Awkward now for Texture. No dash, no escape. They're not going to expect it to be here, though. Not expecting him to stick around, because now he has delivered them a rifle.
Pop knives or no?
It's being guarded, though. Lakia's not giving it up. They've lined up for the double, the triple for Lakia. GEN.G.
They just keep pushing.
That's a rifle to be retrieved.
Lock in. They just keep pushing us.
One out. Nice and clean for Gen.
Knife Texture.
Texture about to come under pressure, but he's not shying away at all.
Nice, Zach.
Maybe he should have done. Zekken's removed him and taken the operator.
Okay, now what's the plan though? Are we gonna fight through?
The spam through the wall after.
Are we gonna fight through? Or are we gonna... Okay, nice. We have op and post plan. Nice, Zach!
From Zekken confirms
nice!
Another kill, and Tans answers up. Finally, it looks
very
like
good repositioning too.
Have been left in the dust here on the defense,
nice.
And with Munchkin falling,
one more.
Karen 1v4. The first is his. Pulled back a star, but well, that's going to be quite a while before that's up and online. Trying to bait out the op, but he won't hit the shot. Snakebite up and over. If he's anywhere nearby, it'll take him down. But playing ahead of it, GEN.G spots him. 1 round on the board for Sentinels.
Let's
they
go.
found their
Let's
first
go.
on the attack.
Let's fucking go.
A lot of that probably as solid as it gets.
Okay,
Again,
knife.
they're just going
Drone.
straight back in for this play in towards the A site. And again, no fear out from Texture. This time he will catch it, but it's a player that can be brought back. It's going very differently this time around, though. They're being destroyed.
That's like one of the first A-site pushes we saw come out of Sentinels. Ult used by Meteor, human drone.
He's bang on.
And there's not even an intention to have
3B.
Meteor go somewhere else.
Upper Molly
rotate
comes
to aim.
in.
The pressure's there. His gate crashes on site.
Flash,
Decoy
perfect
used.
flash.
They might even think that's the real one. They do. Flashed on Zek and he slowed down.
These
and
darts,
peeked out
man,
from
though.
the
These
side.
darts are so
Munchkin
good.
wrapping to get a nice
1,
angle, and
2.
he found another. And they still haven't found Meteor. He's spraying away, catching the jump up and dropping the spike. These players have to come out of the pit. They're getting a reveal. Meteor staying alive for now, and he's up close to the pit, knowing that they have to emerge from it to pick the spike, but they already have. John QT's around the backside, and he's coming right back into the safety of the pit to try to get the plant down. A flash inside, but it's all a decoy to push them towards him as Meteor moves around the other side. This is beautiful play. They're not even looking as he goes back in. And now the plant, sure, it's going to be found, but blinded up. He is stuck in a corner. John QT doesn't stand a chance. Huge round from Meteor on the Yoru. And an even bigger one for Gen.G.
Sentinels in such an aggressive manner. The operator on Killjoy in the last map, happy to run in 1v2.
We have to go mid now.
Ult
We have to
immediately
circling.
clutch
We
out,
need to swing mid
but
now.
then
We
you
have
put
to.
him back on the Duelist.
The side hits
You
are
almost
not.
miss it. If
I mean,
it
they're
wasn't
reading
for
the side
Texture,
hits like a
he'd probably
book.
be playing it
These
on
side
any
hits are
other
too
team.
easy right now for
This
Sen.
guy is so
For Gen.G to
damn
hold.
good.
It's too easy, these side
9-3,
holds.
Top of the board. Sentinels
I feel like
at the
there's so
moment, they
much
just don't
more
have
that
an
Sen,
answer.
so much space that Sen could be taking.
They're coming back into the
Off
vibe,
knowing
but
that the A
one of
main
weaker we've
guys
seen.
opping A main there, off that
None
they
of
should
them
have.
are even
They
remotely
focused so much on him. I feel like it just fucked them on the map. I feel like when you know the opposite main, that opens up mid so much for them. Going at the opposite, they can always go back and pop, but they felt like they had to push him back and then hit B, and it wasn't enough.
Crazy. They baited him in. They thought they baited him in. He bites, but he takes it with him. Zekking down, and he's sticking around. Texture's not going anywhere. Eventually, he has to fall back. The flash is good. Was that a leg or a spam from someone else? Indeed, it was a spam from someone else. Lakia, who's now down on the floor. The ult used by Meteor. 1 spotted, 2 spotted, and 2 taken down just like that. They saw the final player. They know exactly where he is. Nothing slipping past Gen.G right now with a 7th round locked in. Sentinels have to be feeling stuck in the mud. They got 1 round, and this A site has not worked for them since. There's going to be some Halls congestion off rip. Lakia has given up the
Hall
space.
split.
He was going to drone it. Instead, close the door. Shock dart close, and the follow-up. That is gorgeous. But Sassy does manage to trade with the ultimate, and look who's gone running through! Karen uses their own util as a smoke, walks up and surprises everyone. And the spike is on the floor again. Not just Karen anymore. Meteor's holding it. He's still got his flashes. Cosmic Divide, insult to injury. Sentinels are locked out as more rotations are coming through. Munchkin
Trying to make their way out. The pop flash is perfect, and it's instant. Both players executed. Gen.G, after losing their own map choice haphazardly, have come back in like nothing ever happened. 8. Finally, we're going to see some mid control. I wanted to see this challenge for.
Like flash
Again,
darting
it's
mid too can help too, and like
always
making sure we get mid control of some sort.
Disgusting position that's not going to be checked. Even sticks around to fight. Maybe goes
He doesn't
a little
TP.
bit too
That's a
far
life.
with
That's
that one.
thank God he didn't
Not
TP.
able to escape.
Thank God he didn't.
Because of that, it's just
instant
going to be the
TP.
1-for-1 trade.
Texture still happy, dash online in back pocket, but Sentinels are on the wraparound, moving in for mid control, moving back through mid, in fact, hoping the rotations have come through. There's an aggressive push from Lakia, so he'll be inside of main for this retake, not able to get past the trap wire. And on the site, there's only one man. All alone is Karen. Off the smoke to give himself a safe haven to play from, and they're trying to root him out. They suspect that he's in this position, and Celsius has got him on the running spray.
What?
It's whether they expect anybody to be in A main, though.
Wait.
Lakia might be the snake in the grass. It does seem like they're
Lakia is in a good spot, and the side of A main he's on is insane. Also get spotted out.
Otherwise, it's definitely going to become.
Sen have no. They're kind of fighting for triple.
The thing is, though,
they have 1 flash from
in terms of
tens.
finances, Gen.G can definitely afford to throw some players into the win. Munchkin
Flash comes
looking
in
to
now.
lead the charge. The time, though, is ticking. Texture has already found one, but
There's time
surely
for them
this
to win
round
this
has
round?
to be going the way
There's no time, there's no
of
time.
Sentinels at this point, but it's more so how
There's no
many
time,
players
we're
do they
good.
come out with. The answer is 3. a solid hold after a huge hiatus.
Okay, can we get 2 more rounds though? Please, 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 please,
finally
please.
bounce back.
2 more rounds.
Well, as if I'm Cypher popping an ult. I'm watching this, but gets a little closer than you'd like to see. GEN.G gonna survive the round and rally the troops towards the A site. Good wall to cross in mid, drone clearing it out, and the pressure on. Lakia's close to the wall.
Mid, A split. Op is not here.
Nice,
good kill, Meteor.
Now, never mind, not 40.
Karen, no. Nice, Zach. 3-3, Op or post plant. This is really good. Lakia, Sobol. No one is one shot to the Sobol at least. Is he gonna ult him?
Tag is received. Hunter's Fury is popped. Push up by Sassy. And a headshot angle. 1 by Texture with 2 kills and a 3rd. He retook it all by his lonesome.
Yeah, it's almost like he just completely ignored the plan. The plan was that Lakia would get a tag, kill someone with... His move to coaching was something that anybody knew was excited for.
Once again, using the mid. Using mid to beat these guys. They don't have a Sentinel. So using mid is really good against these guys. They don't have enough info.
On the map. Texture. That's 4 in a row.
They're playing on the sides.
He's making a highlight reel of his own.
Oh my god, the dart again. Triple scan.
The info there, Bladestorm
Triple
in the back
scan.
pocket, sprays are in, forcing them into this angle. The shot didn't actually land. The Bladestorm only doing marginal damage. Eventually, Tens falls, unable to be rezzed back anymore, but Sassy and GEN.G keep it competitive, keep it in Sentinel's favor now. And they know exactly where Munchkin is. Snakebite towards the back. It might force them into Texture, but they go the other way.
Listen. We are down a lot of rounds, but I will take a 9-3. I will take a 9-3 any day.
It's not ideal.
I want you guys to know GEN.G is a masterclass Breeze player. He was on Ghost Gaming in 2022, on M80 in 2023. They've always been known to be good on Breeze. This is very doable. Sentinels have the pieces to be good on this map. They have the pieces. They just need to lock in. They just need to lock in. It's doable. It's very doable.
As the best team in
and they'll be thankful that they did. Got to witness history already with Sentinels challenge heavily, and Meteor off the bat. He is swinging with Zekin down. The man advantage goes to the team. 9-3 in the lead. Winning this.
Be caught. Karen waiting, watching, not going to be checked. Looks for the second, but Sassy will take him down.
It's doable.
Even still, though,
one of them's low too. Meteor's low.
The team to make their way in towards that A side. Sassy hoping maybe he could hit something with a miracle shot or a shot.
Oh, they tap and instantly fight through.
To try and take him down.
They tap and instantly fight through. That's so smart.
He has done damage to the other side though. 68
Jordan?
and 40. Obviously,
Jordan?
tagged up in the earlier fight.
Please, it's Munchkin.
One of the few
we gotta kill him. We gotta kill him.
Players goes back, opens the door, and is going to try to bail. Snakebite chasing him down, but he's out. And he'll close that door right in his opponent's face. That buys a little bit of extra time as he turns around to the bridge, ready for the fight. Munchkin wins his, and Meteor, that's a triple. Sensational pistol round with GEN.G, losing only 1 player. How much impact that can realistically have once these players round the corner. It's classics waiting for them. Decoy leading the charge, spotted by Sassy. He's ready for this.
Nice.
There's the finish on the earlier shot out of the Marshall. Damage done to Meteor. He's actually going to use his ulti already, thanks to a fantastic performance in early rounds. He's already diving in. Oh, close!
Jordan!
That's a mistake. A mistake that Zelsis punishes and leaves GEN.G in a spot where he could get this done. The first player lands the first bullet. 11-3. Good damage from the side of Sentinels.
From these guys.
Maybe the time of the comeback for some of these players. The thing is, though, Sentinels are not out of it just yet. They're trying to find a pocket, get a little bit aggressive. They've got the better buy here, but already not the greatest of starts. Sassy does trade, but he takes damage. And Zekin's aggressive position should be revealed. He's going to try and play ahead of it, see if anybody gives him a fight, but they don't.
Oh, and there was cover as well, just in case the wide swings.
Texture, bro.
Through the wall.
Is this guy real? Is he real?
Another up top, aggressive, still with a dash to play with. And Zelsis and GEN.G backed into a corner. All their credits on the line. This defensive side has a decision to make. Carrying 2 weapons forward wouldn't be that useful, and it won't be possible.
This guy is not real.
On his 4th kill, a potential ace to put 12-3 on the board. GEN.G, all that's left of Sentinels, all that stands in the way of this accolade for Texture. And what a time it would be to find it. But for now, GEN.G's making the right decision. He's legging it to the other side of the map, but he's not away.
Rounds in a row needed. We've seen comebacks.
Look at this.
I don't care. I don't care. We are
Fnatic managing it versus Loud. This is absurd.
I didn't
this
jinx
just
it.
shows the confidence that this man is running with at this stage. The Sentinels, it wouldn't be doom and gloom just yet. A lower bracket awaits them. Loud and PaperX play after this to decide who will likely get the chance. Zekken's gonna try and get aggressive, but this time it's a be execute. They're looking to end this quickly. Straight into the site they go. Sassy has at least kicked it off with an opener. The spike dropped for a second, and Meteor desperately low.
But that doesn't deter him. He is still going aggressive and swinging into heavy traffic. Only the one to be found. But with 10s on 5 HP, those pieces can be picked up by someone else. Texture, Munchkin, and Karen. History on the line, but still plenty of opportunities. The pressure won't be felt just yet.
Curry, you need to add 10s to Pie Gang. You had a notepad? No.
They look to push some players on backside.
Actually, I've actually decided we're discontinuing the notepad.
From Sassy. The swing
we're discontinuing the notepad. I don't think we need to keep track of that.
Sentinels left. Sassy does well, but they need to get on this spike, force these players out into an open fight, and it's Sassy to look to punish. John QT gets it half, but they're both extremely low. The time is running out, and now it's gone. History for Korean Valorant as Gen.G 13-3 Sentinels, an absolute demolition of America's #1. They booked their spot in the grand final, and anyone who faces them moving forward will be terrified of these new names. Players like Meteor, Texture, Karen. Unbelievable performances from every one of these players. 3 rounds for Sentinels, Tom. How is that even possible?
I don't think they're going to be playing Breeze much throughout the rest of the tournament, I'll be honest with you. And they'll go into the best of 5. That's the thing, though. There is still time to recover. It was mentioned by Kablan. He wanted that day off. He's not getting it. He's got to get right back to prepping. He's got to get right back to watching this next series, because the Korean powerhouse, the new look Gen.G, they brought back some risky players, some players who didn't have success last year, taking a gamble with a youngster, put Munchkin at the helm. 7th time's the charm as he makes a grand final with this team. What a performance from them. And this ragtag bunch of individuals has come together to build one of the best teams we've seen in a long, long time. They have already made history. They have matched PaperX. They have outdone DRX and U-Turn. And now look to be maybe the first Pacific team to ever win an international event. They just need to win one more match.
They've already taken down tournament favorites, not necessarily 90% like the community poll earlier on, but certainly...
I don't blame them, though.
No,
Sentinels looked insane.
This is somewhere that coming into this game, we set the stakes. Gen.G could win, but it will be close. This was a demolition, 13-5 and 13-3.
And the maps as well. Like, the fact is they lost their own map choice, but they smashed them on Split, which is the map we were saying the Sentinels are the best team in the world on. So this series by no regard makes any sense. A map that, as said, Breeze, they looked rough on. They just won 13-3.
Chat, it's just
going to want to play them on any.
You guys don't understand. Sometimes it's just unfortunate timings with things in life. It's not jinx. Like, if I didn't say that, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's just unfortunate timings with things like that. You know what I mean? Like, they just so happened to lose after I tweeted that. It's not like that I jinxed them or anything. It's just coincidence. Is the word coincidence. It's not causation. It's just correlation, right? That's the saying. I definitely did not jinx them. It was just unfortunate. I mean, we're playing against the hot Gen.G team. I mean, obviously the best team in the tournament right now. I mean, I just so happened to tweet it before they played the best team in the tournament. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about like I didn't jinx them. It's just yeah. It's okay though, because we will still be winning Madrid. We will be still winning Madrid. Yep, still winning Madrid. We're still gonna be winning Madrid, guys. So
2020, almost 4 years ago, these guys put together a roster to try and compete, and they've never even
still gonna be winning Madrid.
No, hitting this level. Even before today, there were accolades that they'd never seen.
So
now,
we're saving
history has been
like,
made.
you guys, I don't know if you guys obviously don't compete too often, so you don't understand, but we're saving strats. We're saving strats to the finals. We know we're making it to the finals, but we know we're gonna play Gen.G, so we're saving strats for the finals. We don't want to give them an advantage, you know what I mean? Because Either way, it's gonna be Gen.G sent to the finals, no matter whether we won this match or lost this match. We're just making sure we don't show Gen.G how to play against us. So now when we go in the finals against them, we're gonna beat them.
Give it up for Gen.G one more time. I'm joined here with Magia and Jen for some translation. Now, my first question is going to be: you, of course, have made it into playoffs in previous international events, but this is the first time that you're going to be in the grand final. I want you to tell me what makes this team such a good contender for winning the first trophy.
라키아 선수 그동안 국제전에서 결승전에 진출한 건 이번이 처음이잖아요. 젠지의 어떤 점이 결승전에서 잘해서 우승까지 가져갈 수 있을 거라고 생각하시나요?
일단 저희 팀이 오늘 나왔던 실수 정도만 좀 줄이면은 좋은 결과를 낼 수 있을 거라고 생각을 하고요. 네, 그리고 저희끼리의 믿음으로 좋은 경기.
Yeah, I'm laughing because someone said Kaplan missed call now for Madrid at Curry. Check the phone.
If we just clean up some of the mistakes,
I'm getting a call from Kaplan. And he's gonna be like, Curry, you're cut. Delete your Twitter account and your contract will be terminated. Thank you for being with us for the 1 week. Thank you for your time. You are no longer on the team.
Que consiga tan buenos resultados. Dice que lo único que tienen que hacer es limpiar un poco de esos errores que cometen y que de verdad creen en ellos mismos. Now, my next question is going to be about the opponents that you faced. Of course, you have already won against all of the opponents that you have left here in the tournament, but you most likely take it to that last and third map. What are the biggest hurdles that you want to brush off for the grand final?
일단 젠지가 그동안 2대1 경기를 많이 해왔잖아요. 풀세트 경기를 하면서 좀